In this video, we would see how to apply a real-world example of piecewise functions. So here, for a recent year, the rate for first-class postage was given as follows. So this says that your weight is not over this amount. So that means it can be equal to this number or less than this value. So it's anything from 0 up to 1 ounce, including 1, then our price is going to be 44 cents. If it's anything between 1 ounce and 2, our price is going to be 63 cents. If it weighs anything between 2 and 3, it's going to be 78 cents. And anything from 3.5, well, from 3 up to 3.5 is going to be 93 cents. So here we have our domain, which represents this. And once again, our weight is not over this value, but it can be equal to this value. So if we weigh between 0 and less than or equal to 1, our next section is anything from 1 up to 2, but not over 2, and 2 is included. We want to make sure that we have our equal sign. And these signs cannot overlap. So if you have equal on one end, then it cannot be equal on the other end. Our next section, 2 is less than x, less than or equal to 3. And our last section, 3 less than or equal to 3.5. So those values give us the domain. And now here are the actual values of the functions, the price. So 44 cents, 63 cents, 78 cents, and 93 cents. So now we want to graph our function, and it's a little bit simplified for us because we have different bars representing each of our different pieces of our function. So anything between 0 and 1, it's going to be 44 cents. And we should have an open circle for 0 because you wouldn't mail anything that doesn't weigh anything up to 1. So at the bottom represents our weight. So we're going to click on this first option, and then between the graph, select the piece that you're willing to graph. And our first graph is from point 0, open circle, to 1, closed circle. And you have to be careful the direction in which you draw this in. And also careful with your mouse. Then our next section, 63 cents, that's from 1 to 2. Open circle on the left, closed circle on the right. You see it starts off with an open circle, but it will adjust. Then click on the third piece. This third piece is from 2 to 3, and it's 78 cents, so you should be closer to 0.8 at the top. And then the last piece, you have to be careful. Your domain is from 3 to 3.5. Closed circle on 3.5, open circle on 3. So we select our last piece, go from left to right. We're at 93 cents, so slightly above. And then you want to go halfway in between.